Since 2015 or even 14, I used to be really obese and not confident in my body at all. There were times where I would go on holiday and I just wouldn't be confident to take my top off and would go to the beach or something like that. I wouldn't like it. My inspiration behind doing what I did was from Bazinga, who lost 30 kilos in 2018. He was a big inspiration for me. He still is. You know, my idea of fitness was going to the gym and not thinking about my diet at all. You know, going to the gym four times a week and just not thinking about diet at all, and not taking the gym seriously. You know, there's a lot you can do within the gym, and I just didn't do that. I also used to work for a fast food place called Subway, and I was a huge fan of fast food in general. I would go at it every week, almost every single day. You know, there was a point where I had medical issues and, you know, it needed to stop. So I decided to embark on a weight loss journey. I had a lot of support from my family and my friends to do what I did. So I started in April 2019. My current weight was 248 pounds. The process was hard. It, meant me cutting back on all fast foods, all soft drinks, tracking my calories. I had an intense program at the gym. I had a fitness trainer at one point. I did so many new stuff in the gym that I never did before. It was a good experience. It was very difficult to do what I did, and there's more to come. I definitely started seeing progress in December when I got Member of the Month at my gym. Member of the Month is basically when you've done something decent, I guess. It's like you lost a lot of weight, or you put muscle on, or something like that. I did that and I felt amazing. It definitely motivated me to keep on going, and I kept on going, and I lost 100 pounds within a year. I lost 100 pounds in a year, which is crazy. My mindset behind this, I think that mindset is an important thing. It is the main thing for doing what I did, especially fitness. I think it's very important, because it all depends on how much time you're willing to put in, to how smart you're willing to be for this, because it's just not the case of going to the gym and eating less. It's not like that. You have to think about what you eat. You have to think about what you're going to train at the gym. It's a lot more to do with that. And I had a lot of support. I think the main factor was getting support. I think it helped me a lot in the long run for doing this consistently. And I'm happy with what I've done so far, and I've got more to do. I definitely have a lot more to do. But yeah, 100 pounds within a year. The gym has just been something else for me. I think I can't be grateful enough, how happy I am. It doesn't have to be done through the gym. You can do this from just running outside or jogging outside. Like, it can be done through that. But I think the gym was a big thing for me, because I was always liked the gym. And I'm proud. I'm definitely proud, and I can't wait to do more. I cannot wait. I was reading online, and and I've been told by my friends as well, like, just because these gyms shut down and all these problems have been happening recently, I've really pushed myself in doing home workouts, and it just came out of nowhere. I'm doing different press ups. I think it's not all about having equipment. You can do it all at home. And I set myself a goal to do different press-ups and to be better at those press-ups, get better with my form. So I do press-ups every other day. I do 20 diamond press-ups, 20 decline, 20 normal, 20 wide, 20 incline, and 20 bicep press-ups. I do them every other day, and I think they have a good impact. I think they have a positive impact on your shoulders, on your chest. It's definitely something you can really get good at in the long run, as long as you keep at it and you're consistent. And I'm still expanding out my horizon on different home workouts you can do, like ab workouts and so on like that. It's not all about equipment. It's not all about the gym. There are studies, and there are like people out there who've shown to prove that doing home workouts is just as effective. But it will take time. Just as anything, it will take time. And I can't wait to keep on going further and expanding that out even more. what I did in the gym, at the start of me joining the gym a few years ago was just basic stupid stuff from me, eating like shit, and just doing cardio and a few weight machines, a few chest press machines, and that was it really. It wasn't the right thing to do. I wasn't doing anything productive. But what really changed it around was obviously getting advice from my friends and, from the gym instructors there as well. What I did new was I added way more different equipment. I started using dumbbells. I started doing different workouts such as like deadlifts, squats, and all such things, cables. Also, it was just a load of new stuff for me, which was crazy. But it really helped me to lose weight as well. And on the side of that, something that I started whilst I was doing that was something that really helped me massively in this, and it was an app called Couch to 5K. So Couch to 5K is basically an app which is it's a running app basically, and you go outside and you jog, but it basically builds you in running for 30 minutes or jogging for 30 minutes. It's like a build up. So every week you do like 3 workouts or 3 runs, and it's like a mixture of walking and running, but eventually it builds you in like 7 to 14, I think it's like 7 weeks, it builds you to actually running for 30 minutes or jogging for 30 minutes. And I think that really helped with losing weight. I wasn't a big running fan, but ever since I wanted to lose weight, I felt like running was definitely something that would contribute a lot towards it, as well as going to the gym, and doing all these different new exercises. That app really helped me a lot, and I would recommend it to anyone who's either just trying to get into like running or who wants to lose weight. It's a really good app. It's called Couch to 5K, and it's on I think it's on the iPhone only. I've got an iPhone, so it's on iPhone 100%, and it was really helpful. Besides of that, the gym stuff was pretty much all stuff probably people do now. It's dumbbells, cables, all such different exercises which really helped. I did have a personal trainer which I had for about 3 to 4 sessions. They're quite expensive, but I did have one, and he was really helpful. And I don't know, I learned a lot from him in those 3-4 sessions we had together. But yeah, it was definitely an amazing experience. So what I ate, obviously I mentioned before how I was a big fast food fan. I would drink fizzy drinks and all this stuff. I cutted everything out. I cutted fizzy, cutted fast food, cutted my unhealthy curries. I would have a lot of unhealthy curries as well. I stopped curries at one point, which was probably the biggest L I took. Obviously in the long run it's obviously healthy to do that, but yeah, it was a big problem, but I did overcome it. I stopped having that. And some of the foods I did have, I would have like eggs, a lot of eggs, scrambled eggs, toast, not a lot of eggs, but I would track everything obviously. And yeah, I would have eggs. Snacks I would have is protein bars, Go Ahead bars, Belvitas. So easy to track, not as high in calories. So good for you. I would have fruit every single day at a set time. I would have fruit. I still do that now. Fruit's important, get your fiber up. Same with veggies as well for dinner. For dinner would be like a mixture. I would there's so many options out there you can get, like chicken and rice with veggies, chicken, rice and salad, chicken fajitas, spaghetti carbonara, like low calorie ones from Marks and Spencer. That's it all over me, like easy to track, low calories. You know how many calories there are? Like 383, I think, something like that. I don't know if I'm right, I might have guessed that, but I think somewhere around there. Fajitas, as I said, burgers, homemade burgers with an egg in it, homemade burgers with beef mince, amazing, with sweet potato fries, some spinach, and yeah, easy comes it. It's just, you're just working ways around this in losing weight. You're manipulating your mind in a way, thinking, oh yeah, this is fine to me, and it is, it tastes good, I think because I've been doing it for so long now, it tastes fine to me. I'm constantly eating the same thing basically almost every single day. I try to mix up the dinners, but the breakfast and lunch is mostly the same thing. But yeah, it's I don't have a problem doing it. I think it is, like I said before, it's a mind over matter thing. You have to push yourself, and you have to make sure that your mind is focused on doing this, otherwise it will go elsewhere. You'll start craving other stuff, and these foods, it's just a mind thing. I think you just have to control your mind on this
those foods I had were pretty standard, probably what everyone eats, like if they're trying to like lose weight or even put on muscle. It's just standard. But I think the most important thing to take out of the food was tracking it. I did track it all. Yeah, I did track it. I did eat less calories than I was before, which is really important. I did stop fizzy drinks. I stopped fizzy drinks. I think that was a big improvement for me. I don't even miss fizzy drinks that much anymore. I mean, I'm probably lying to myself. I do miss it a little bit, but I think that was a big thing for me. Yeah. So what supplements did I take? I actually got recommended this from my friends because I was so clueless back then about taking different supplements. But I did get recommended by them to take whey protein from myprotein.com. I think taking whey protein can help significantly with losing weight and obviously gaining muscle as well, definitely. But at the time I thought it was important to take it just because of the advice I was getting, and now I understand in the long run it's very beneficial in losing weight. And I think it was a very important reason why I did lose weight. It's important to get your protein up, and there are researchers and different people talking about how protein intakes is very important with losing weight. I also did take essential BCCA for muscle growth. My friends really recommended that to me a lot as well, saying that you should take this as well, so I did take that as well. I would only take the protein and BCCA on gym days, and because I was doing running and I was going to the gym, I got advised to only take protein and BCCA on gym days. And at the time I was going 3 to 4 times a week to the gym, but I was also running 3 times a week as well, so like it was quite intense, the losing weight. And I think I wasn't as consistent with it, but I was definitely keeping up with it over time, as long as I was just getting the protein in as well. Like I would actually make sure I would run and I would go to the gym. But yeah, those are the 2 supplements I did take, and I'm still taking now. I'm still taking to this day. I'm still taking them, and I would recommend them. Yeah, but obviously, if you're gonna ask me now, would you go for any other brand? Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't think brands is important with this sort of thing. It's the same stuff. Protein's protein at the end of the day. So if you do go to like Amazon and you buy on Amazon, it's fine. I mean, whatever works for you, but I just went for the brand stuff. So what is my future goal / aim since I've done this weight loss now? I think there's a lot to be done now still. So obviously I've lost the weight. Now I am trying to put on muscle. I'm trying to bulk, currently bulking. Trying to put on muscle, trying to eat more, trying to eat the right stuff as well. And sticking at it with the home workouts, really concentrating on getting better with that, doing different exercises, changing my diet. It's a lot different now because I'm obviously trying to eat more, but I'm trying to eat more of the right stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to bulk. The current advice that I've been given is to bulk and keep on pushing with that. Trying to get a flat stomach. Obviously, you can, as you've seen from the pics, my stomach, yes, I've lost a lot of weight. My stomach, I still have a lot of excess skin. I have stretch marks. I'm trying to sort that out through derma rolling. I don't know if you guys know what derma rolling is, but it's something that's new to me, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I have got a derma roller, and I'm currently in the process of trying to get that working well within me, for my stomach, to try and lose excess skin, because I do have excess skin. But I'm trying to sort that out because I do want a flat stomach. I do want. I have a lot of expectations for myself to get where I want to be. But yeah, I think the current goal is to put on muscle, get a flat stomach, and just keep on pushing with those 2 things, and trying to do new workouts, try and mix up the different workouts I can find. There are different ab workouts on YouTube you can find really helpful. I mean, recently I've been trying new stuff, and it's fun. Like you can really find enjoyment from this as long as you give it a chance. And that's really it. That's my goal, bulk and sort out this excess skin problem I've got. And obviously it'll lead into like potentially cutting back. Obviously that's a very long-term goal, but cutting back and obviously shredding and all this sort of stuff is crazy. There's a lot to come, but yeah, I can't wait. So yeah, that's basically my weight loss journey. Before I end the video, I just wanted to quickly say a massive thank you to Spenny and Morgan, who are two of my closest mates who have helped me with this weight loss journey through their constant advice. You know, this year has been challenging. Well, since last April, I mean, like, April has been very challenging for me to do this weight loss journey, and their advice through WhatsApp chats, you know, and talking to them daily has really helped me. They've just made it seem so real to me, and they just point out some of the easiest stuff I just can't see. So yeah, thank you to them. Also wanted to say thank you to my gym, Benton Hall. You know, amazing instructors there that have helped me understand, you know, what sort of exercises I should be doing. And obviously the person who obviously did the personal training with me was Reese. Reese was amazing. I've learned so much from him, with, you know, putting on muscle, trying to get better with losing weight, and, you know, he's just so good at explaining things, and, you know, he's taught me so many different exercises. It's crazy, and I'm really thankful to him as well. And yeah, that's pretty much the journey. I guess until next time, until the next goal is met, and yeah, peace.